This is a matchup we've been waiting for. Conference rivals who don't like each other very much, and heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. This is Austin, Texas, and Darrell K. Royal Stadium, home of the Texas Longhorns. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on one of the top teams in this conference, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Longhorns will kick this deep to get us going. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Takes the handoff. It's Miller. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going, what we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Looking downfield, it's Simpson. Makes the grab, it's Miller. Breaks a tackle into the clear. Tackle made after a big gain. And a player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout or they check him out. Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. And it's incomplete. He dropped the first down pass over the middle.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. And he goes down after a solid gain on the play. That's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? They're going to run it. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Brought down at the 3. That was a solid run.
Chris, just by watching this guy all year, the defense better be very careful to let this guy find that rhythm. I've seen him where he goes 5 yards, 5 yards, 8 yards, 10 yards, and then pops a big one. Right now, he looks like he's starting to gain some confidence here early in this game.
Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he bustles into the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. Looking downfield, it's Manning. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
That completion makes it second and medium. Looking for a man. And the completion made. The game is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Keeping it on the ground here. Runs through the defender. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. On the run here, lets it go. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. And tackled there by the defense.
Wow, they get positive yards here. You have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking deep down the left side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. The Longhorns will send their punt team onto the field.
Number 19, on to punt it away.
He fields it at the 15. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. They'll hand it off. Nowhere to run up the middle.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Short return tackle made at the 27. A crucial takeaway.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
The Longhorns offense takes the field. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? And that's a solid game before the defense is able to bring him down.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Using his legs, it's Terry. The Salk were able to bring him down quickly.
Boy, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up in run support. Offense
now operating in the red zone, facing a 3rd and short from the 20. Dropping back. It's Manning. The receiver grabs it. The Longhorns are moving quickly down the field.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
Looking to throw it on first down. Bringing pressure. He finds the running back in the flat. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
This play's really well defended here by the defense. They try to sneak the back out. The defense is aware of it. Not only aware of it, keep him short of the line of scrimmage for a loss. Sometimes those backs can sneak out unidentified. This time the defense saw him and made the play.
Looking to the end zone. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Off the play fake. Looking to throw the football. Looking to the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's fourth down. So here on fourth down, out comes the field goal team. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he'll leave the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They're going to run it here. He shreds the tackle. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Here comes a handoff. And the one moves the ball up to the 33.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
On the run, he'll let it go. Fired into a tight window and picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Here's the 2nd down play. Looking to throw. It's Manning. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
He got it. The field goal's good. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On the ground, it's Miller. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. They flipped into the field, ready now for the second period. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Back to throw. It's Simpson. Defense is coming after him. And he throws his third interception of the day. And follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Chris, that is back-to-back drives right now for this quarterback and this offense. Nothing seems to be going right. The defense is doing a good job of confusing the quarterback, who's obviously throwing the ball into coverage. They've got to make some adjustments with their attack because right now it's not working.
Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. And he drops back in the gun. On the move now. Looking for the wideout. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Going for the touchdown here. Touchdown, Texas. They finish off the scoring drive. Well, no surprise for offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. On first down, it's play action. Let's it fly to the wideout. That is broken up and incomplete.
Really good route here by this receiver. Quarterback does his job, puts the ball right where it needs to be. But how about the play by that defender to knock it away?
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Direct snap to the back. He gets loose. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
Well, I know people want to talk about the spread, and Alabama's offense has changed over the years, but at the end of the day, with this coaching staff, it still comes down to the line of scrimmage and the ability to pound the rock. Think about the backs they've had in recent years. Mark Ingram and Josh Jacobs, Derrick Henry, Jahmyr Gibbs most recently. This is an offense that still wants to control things up front and beat you down.
Getting set. It's 2nd down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Scanning the field. It's Simpson. Fires it to the wideout. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. Tackle, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get hit.
Here he goes. Past the 10. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, I got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
You know, the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line. You love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it. That puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
All right, second down and goal now for this offense. They'll try to run this one in. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for a running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
They knock through the PAT and go on top 14-13. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Dropping back. It's Manning. The pass rush closing in. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball for 31.
Now let's give credit to the offensive line here. The quarterback had time to look around the entire defense, and just as he's about to get hit, able to check it down to the running back, and look at the big gain. Good job by the quarterback.
And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Breaks into the clear. You make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a first down at the 47.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Longhorns line up on 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Second down, we're going to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Catch is made. Room to run here. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
This offense shows its explosive ability. One huge play. They're set up just inside the red zone now. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Bootleg looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So on fourth down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. And it's good right down the middle. And they've regained the lead.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Looking to pass. It's Russell. Makes the catch downfield. Great footwork. A big opening now. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
You know, Chris, if we would have told Bear Bryant that Alabama would have a wide receiver that won a Heisman in recent years, I don't think he would have believed us. But that's where we are. They've been some great ones in the past, but we're seeing some great-looking receivers on this unit right now.
First down here for this offense. We'll hand it off. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Looking deep to the right side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. He makes the grab. They finally stop him, and not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
Well, trailing in the game like this, the offense really needed this conversion, and they got it. Let's see if they can build on some momentum after that.
The pocket breaking down. He's got it right near the end zone. Stopped right there, but it's 1st and goal at the 5.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
1st and goal. Great chance to take the lead before halftime. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. First and goal, handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Coming up, second down and goal. Trying to punch it in for the score. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line. Not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
3rd down and goal for the offense. Out close to the goal line. Defense picks it up on the run. Not much on the return, but this defense rises up with an important takeaway.
Man, that one hurts, especially as you're trying to close the gap just before halftime.
So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Looking to pass. It's Manning. And it's incomplete. A very quick throw.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Second down after that previous play. Looking to throw here. Looks left and finds his target there. Wow, juke the first tackle. That was enough to make the first down. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He lets it rip. What a catch! He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down. Longhorns looking to use the up-tempo offense here. First down, looking to throw the football. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So on second down, they'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. And he's got it from 56 yards away, never in doubt.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
He'll return it from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. Time running down. Just one play left here in the half. Wasn't alert enough, didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Breaks it over in space. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. They get the second half started with the running play.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Great cut there. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 39. On the ground, it's Young.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Hit just as he throws the ball.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back, it's Simpson. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8.
Boy, 3rd down, you know you're going to get a lot of pressure from this defense. Quarterback's protected, does a great job of putting that ball where his receiver can make a play on it. What I love is what this guy does after the catch to picking up huge yards to set up now a 1st and goal.
The quarterback keeps it on the option. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Oh, my gosh. Give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there, and the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
That completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
Has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, Alabama.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking for 6. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
I know ultimately that feels like a good defensive play, but it's really not. They had a chance to keep points off the board, and now the offense has a chance to kick a field goal by that missed opportunity and dropping that interception.
Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. After the miss, still losing by 5. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. He hands it off from the gun. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looking to throw. It's Manning. Quick throw to the left side. He's got it in the open. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play.
Nice play action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Play fake, looking to throw. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, he makes the catch. Out of bounds, but not before a big game. This offense is ripping the defense apart today.
Chris, what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And you think back over the years with Texas going back decades, I always think about running backs and, of course, quarterbacks. But there have been some receivers, Roy Williams and Devin Duvernay, guys like that. There have been others. But, man, plays like this is what you love to see and kind of creating that new legacy for Texas and having elite receivers.
They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
The Longhorns lining up here on 1st and 10. He'll hand it off. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Motion now from the tight end. Play fake, looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Washington. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
I'll tell you what, man, this defensive speed is electric. Great job of running to the football. Nowhere to go at all after that throw.
7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. To throw, it's Manning. Moves out of the pocket. Hit as he released it. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Well, there's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of the quarterback trying to throw a football. And on this play, they end up flushing him out to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football. That's what led to this incompletion.
He made it. 3 points on the board. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just wanting to battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
And the wideout goes in motion. Looking to pass here on second down. Caught behind the line. It's Young. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Important 3rd down play coming up after that completion. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Lets it go quickly. Grab down the middle. It's Horton. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
For the ball at midfield, now the offense facing a 3rd and long. to throw. It's Simpson. Looking to make a play deep downfield. It's picked off again, the fourth for this QB today. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Oh, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year. He's not going to squander this chance.
Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin from the 33. And the player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check him out. Getting set. Here's second down. And he'll set up to throw. Pressure is coming. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
As expected, this Alabama defense is laying the wood and living in the backfield of their opponent. Such upfield speed, it's dangerous.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. There's contact on the throw. Oh, the pass is picked off. Tackle made on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 37 now.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
Off the play fake on first down. That's reeled in. It's Horton. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Gonna run it. It's Young. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Alabama now operating in the red zone. On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. A direct snap. The freshman brings him down quickly. So here we go. Third down. Defense needs a stop here. Trying to force a field goal attempt. Back to pass. It's Simpson. Looking to scramble. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, tied. Great catch when they desperately needed it.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Receiver in motion now. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Intercepted in the end zone. Pass midfield. Inside the 30. At the 10 now. And he's going to take it all the way back. It's a big 2. When have you ever seen that before? As the two-point try backfires big time. Bringing it out. It's Gibson. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Hands it off on the counter. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
What makes a really good counterplay is selling it to the defense. So you're going to go one way and then handing it off in the opposite direction. But if you don't sell it, you're just giving the defense more time to see what's going on. They can come up and make the tackle, just like you saw there.
From the pocket, delivers over the middle. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
On the move now. Bought some time, now lets it go. It's knocked away. Incomplete. 4th down now.
Boy, a questionable call there on 3rd down. I know they don't convert, but why not run the ball? Keep the clock moving, especially working with the lead in the 4th quarter. Now you got a big decision here on 4th down and short.
He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. They finally get him, but he found a nice lane in that return, and that means good starting field position for this drive. So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. On the run, he's going to chuck it deep. He grabs it inside the 20. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14. Here we go. That huge explosive play has set the offense up in the red zone. In the red area, it's Young. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Touchdown, Bama. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
Boy, just a great job here by the offensive line and the running back to be able to get this ball into the end zone late in the game like this, now in the 4th quarter, to give them the lead.
An important PAT now to make this a 3-point game. And the kick is good. A 3-point game now in the 4th quarter. It's all up to the defense. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff will be a return. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. Here's the first play of the drive. It started at the 28. Play action here on 1st down. Running out of time in the pocket. And the pass is just thrown away. Clearly intentional grounding. And here comes the penalty marker. Now it's 2nd down here. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. To throw, it's Manning. Pass not complete. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Tries to get it to the running back. It's incomplete again. 4th down coming up.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. Takes the ball and heads to the left. As the first down is still going. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Oh, this defense, if there's any chance of getting back in this game, you can't give up a big gain like this on first down.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Leaning on the run game here. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Gets home.
Well, give the defense all the credit here on this third down play. They got after that quarterback in a hurry. The RPO game, quarterback decides to keep it. And how about the pursuit of that defense? Now we'll see what they decide to do on fourth down.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On first down, it's play action. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
So it's third and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Back to pass. It's Manning. Moves out of the pocket. Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch. Does get the foot down.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Receiver makes the catch. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. After the incompletion, they'll line up now for a 3rd and 5. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking for the wideout. Oh, what a grab! Out of bounds after a nice gain. Finally, a positive play from this offense.
If I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a 1st and goal.
Well, this is the risk you take when you play man-to-man coverage and you leave a linebacker on a running back. quarterback does a nice job of seeing that mismatch and getting the ball to the back for some good yards.
Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
Nothing on that play makes it second down and goal from the 2. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. He fights in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorns.
What a job by this offense. They work the ball down the field into the end zone to tie this game up. And with under 2 minutes to go, they're an extra point away from taking the lead.
PAT gives them a 1-point lead here in the 4th. Now it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To the air, it's Simpson. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
And that's just a great job by this defense of affecting the rhythm of this offense. These guys are in go mode here in the 4th quarter, trying to come back to win this game, and the defense is meeting the challenge so far.
They look to throw it here on second down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency. That's a great example that he's up to.
They'll run it here. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. They'll hold to the line here with the clock running.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Makes the catch. It's Washington. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down to the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Takes the handoff. It's Young. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Timeout taken by the offense now. 23 seconds on the clock. Drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. And here's the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they run the ISO play, but the interior O-line just overwhelmed that time.
Yeah, give the defensive line all the credit in the world because they just manhandled this offensive line to run the line of scrimmage. It's a very simple play. You should be able to, at the very least, get some positive yards here, but not when you lose the battle up front.
And a timeout is taken to seconds left. Time for one last play. So now we're going to have a crucial field goal attempt coming up. And a timeout is taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play. And they will try out the field goal team here. So here we go. This will be a 51-yard field goal attempt to win the game.
He got it! A game winner to redeem himself. Well, Kirk, based on the rankings this